Market. Never opened it. Oh wow. Oh, he's good. I spent. I spent all my training last night too. I'm good. What the heck is that? Oh. I want that Matthew Golden Cowboy draft tech. I forgot my thoughts. I don't even use them. That's the crazy thing. Alright, I'm good. Dean Clark is absolutely a dog. Hey, I'm 2-2. I'm looking kind of cooked. Feels on my feet. Oh, why is this my elimination game?
And the Hoosiers will
5-star
the
opponent.
opening kickoff. He'll call for the fair catch here. Line gets set, first down.
Oh,
He'll
what are
do
you?
it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Red Wolves in the hurry up. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Oh, he's actually blitzing.
Steps away. He'll throw one to his right.
That's a
and
catch.
That one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains.
It's not a catch.
The scoreboard instead.
That's a catch. His foot got in. 1 foot in college.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's not
oh my, you overthrew him. You doing? Take this game serious, bro.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long.
Oh, he got Ryan Leaf?
Let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 is such a versatile.
To the air, it's Jordan. It's
Hello?
complete to the
Hello.
left. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
No.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went forward, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
He wants to throw here on second down.
Oh my Mansaw, what are you?
The target on that one, gotta put it on his body.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
On the run, still looking. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his tight end.
Thank you, first
He's
down.
run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He makes a catch. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Red Wolves have their offense in high gear. Comes out throwing on first down.
That's a pick. That's a catch. What the heck?
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Red Wolves looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. The throw. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up.
His name was Tanner this whole time? I didn't know that.
They're about
Tanner
to snap it for the
Poisier.
7th time on this drive. They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him
Great
after a pickup
finish.
of 2 down to the 15. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Genty. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. He'll take it himself. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw.
Come on.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
That last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Lining up for the PAT.
It's good.
Splits the uprights. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Oh, he's going to go for the return.
Get him, get him.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like,
I
I have to
think
balance
it's tied.
all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't.
He's going to let it go.
We ain't tired. That's Will Johnson, baby. Best cornerback in the nation.
Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the
And I think he's better than Travis Hunter, too.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Firing to the right.
That's not a first down. Lockridge, come on, bro. Break on that. What a pick.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's
No,
all spring.
Lockridge, you gotta break on
So
that.
many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it.
Beautiful.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies, the 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Possibility.
He wants to throw it again.
That's a pick. That's a pick. That's a pick on your head.
He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40.
Oh my gosh, what a return. That's what I'm talking about, Baldwin.
On the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line.
And that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big...
Oh my God!
And take it to the end zone.
That Landon Smith of Hamilton.
Arkansas State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. Keep this lead. Keep the momentum.
Bro, why is that his username?
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
He'll pitch it. He's knocked down in the back.
Dexter Lawrence, that's what I'm talking about.
He'll lose 7. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18.
Who's that guy?
Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Lockridge, brethren.
And they pick up
Brother, you gotta guard him.
yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
My TJ Daughtery.
Time, 5 yards on the first down play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
To the air, it's Jordan. Gonna take a shot.
That's what I'm talking about, Will Johnson.
Dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Makes the grab, and it's ready for the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout.
Oh my God. Oh, thank
Make
God.
the connection there. Might have let him.
Quit.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put
Yeah,
that football.
fail, child. Oh, he has no more timeouts.
Obviously had to go out of
He
bounds.
sold that.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Golly.
Complete to the
Gotta
right.
get there.
He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. And the Hoosiers look to do some damage in the red zone. Defense not showing press coverage.
Oh my gosh.
Touchdown, Hoosiers! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Oh, I have a
The
play. I
passing
have a good
game
play.
comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving.
If he
After
blitzes, this
standing on the
play is
sideline
gonna
and
get
watching
blown
that
up.
long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give
Oh
their
my
defense
gosh.
a rest.
And that's a real thing.
Sends it
That's a terrible
downfield.
throw. That's a terrible throw, man, son.
And they make the play and make sure there's
Terrible.
not any scoring opportunity right here
Trying
before
to
the end of the
get
half.
that. Come on.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why he put...
Looking for a huge
Come on,
play.
Will. Come on, Will.
And he'll put
Will.
it in inside the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Will. I'm not even gonna ask. What happened?
Now from inside the red zone.
That crossing. That's Peter.
And
That's
he's
illegal
got it.
pick.
Touchdown, Indiana.
Bro, that's a legal pick. Did you not see that,
And
ref?
how
They're
about
right
the
there.
aggressiveness? This coach says, I'm going
I don't know, their players can run into my play as well. I mean, okay.
down, maybe be
It's
a
a
little
legal
bit
pick,
more
but okay.
conservative. I love the way they put the hammer down. Now they have the lead going into the half, an extra point away from a 7-point lead.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And the Red Wolves will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help.
We got him.
And the returner will be brought down. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even...
Yes, Graham.
The quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Fires to the
Pick.
right.
I called it. I called it. Lockridge. Lockridge. Lockridge, baby.
Touchdown, Red Bulls!
He redeemed himself.
A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Fair catch called for and made. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an
I'm on that break.
game for quarterbacks.
I'm not
But
on
guess
that break.
what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time.
Good job,
to your
Russell.
advantage.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Jordan. Unloads it
I'm on that.
downfield.
I'm on that.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Bringing it back.
Yes, sir.
And they'll drag him down.
That's what I'm
after a
talking
good
about.
return on the interception.
Stop playing with me.
Now, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down. And this offense is smelling the end zone. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give.
It's a tall linebacker.
Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive balance.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play.
If I miss this,
trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
I could have told you he was going there.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Unleashes one. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And that one will give them the lead.
Well, if he would have jumped, that's a pick.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some
That's a pick.
don't on that
Oh my
drive,
gosh.
David.
Oh, beautiful catch, all Scott.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're
Beautiful
trying
break.
to do, what
What
their
a
game
stroke.
plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Floating away. Outside the pocket,
Catch that.
lets it go.
Beautiful
Makes
stop.
the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This offense lines up
Can't run the ball.
awfully good after that big play.
This guy is glazing my run. Oh, thank God he didn't. Oh, he did blitz.
Fires downfield.
Ah.
Got him and nobody's close. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play.
It's a big bro. Who is number 1?
Defense
Size
makes the
of
tackle,
line,
and that
speed
will
of
probably
one.
be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Please don't blitz. Please don't blitz. Oh, he blitzed.
Action. He's got the tight end.
Oh my gosh. What a move.
They move on
Beautiful.
top here in the 4th.
Matado, I don't know your name. You're from UCLA.
Quarter making plays and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride. Gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And here's the return.
Ooh, Lewis was right there.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. onto the field.
I'm guessing pass.
From the
And I was
shotgun,
wrong.
the handoff to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical.
His running back isn't bad.
That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game
Good job.
long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
On defense, I need a pick. Or strip sack fumble.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Now facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's Jordan.
I'm too slow.
Going for the big play.
Whoa! That's what I'm talking
And they
about.
wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Not on that. Not on
On
that.
fourth down, they're taking to the
I
air.
could have told you he was going.
Finds his man enough for the first.
All anyone
That's a
lost
great
in the
example of
corner.
the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Don't throw that.
Unloads
Throw
to
that.
the wide out.
Oh, Will Johnson,
And
baby.
man, oh man, he is in the dark
Will
tonight. His
Johnson.
fourth interception. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got a man, it's Jordan. Finds a little space. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Let's see how successful they'll be on first and 10.
I run away from that linebacker. I'm scared.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
What are you doing?
The ball popped out. And the offense gets the ball.
Why were you running it with you?
They 5 points of pressure, high and tight. From the 36, a third
We're fine.
down,
This
and
could
you
be the
wonder
game,
if they're
folks.
willing to take 2 plays to get the first.
This game. Game over.
Finds a crease at the 20.
Penalty.
Touchdown, Arkansas.
Oh, yeah. Quit. 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 Yeah. Bye-bye.